pot smasher. You know, with the pot smashing and the barrel rolling, this game reminds me a lot of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Found some gauntlets. Ranger only. I gave them to you, bud. Is there good? Use them. Oh, that's a weird looking sword you got there. Get off, my friend. These things are a bitch and a half to kill. Oh man, look at him. The Nazgul. Oh no, Kalaran. Jesus.
Rangers, hear me! The bar of white controls him. Defend yourselves. We must strike him.
Whoa, what is that? Oh, it looks awesome, but it's not.
He's a friend. I cannot.
The man you knew is dead. This is but a cruel trick. Defend yourselves.
So who do we have to hit? Wow.
This will strike you down.
He's got time. Not yet.
Not yet. He's knocking on the fuck. He's gonna cave us in. He's gonna take us down into place. Oh.
Take you all. There are still foes to defeat.
Most appreciated, friend.
We did it. Oh, look at all that stuff up there. I want it all. Well, we leveled up. Oh, come on.
What happened to your comrade? Are you going to be all right?
First Black Riders, now Barrow-wights. This is more than men should have to contend with. But where there is life, there is hope. Thanks for your concern, but I will be all right. I owe it to those who have fallen to go on as best I may.
You deserve some reward. Bullshit, you do.
You've been through a lot. Maybe you should come with us to Rivendell. Or we can take you to Bree. It's not far away.
No, I feel my strength returning. I'll soon be myself again. And then I will bear Kalaran's body away from these tainted tombs. He should be buried with the rest of his brothers who fell at Sarnford.
That's a noble mission. I hope you can rest in peace now. Farewell.
Yeah, bullshit. I got... Nope. Nope. So, this is 100 to 128. This is... Wow. An orc crossbow. Put that shit on. I got this, which is worse, but it's plus 3 eye damage. Or ice damage, which is pretty cool. But no. I got this Murderer's Ward. Oh, it's a shield. 112 minus 151. I think that's all we got. Yeah. Alright, so we need to continue on. And I need to find a blacksmith. And a place to sell some things. Indeed. It's Elrond and Aragorn.
Ah, Master Elrond. Allow me to present to you Farin of Erebor, a very valiant dwarf.
Indeed. It is an honor to welcome one so brave to my home, and your companions as well.
I am grateful for what you did at Fornost. If Agandar's forces had joined in the hunt, there is little chance that I and my charges would have made it here to safety.
Happy to have been of service. Can you tell me what happened to you after we parted company?
I found the hobbit Frodo Baggins and his companions and led them through the wilderness, hoping to throw the Nazgul off our trail. All the same, 5 of them attacked our camp at Weathertop, and Frodo was badly wounded. After that, the enemy pursued us almost to the hidden pathways of Rivendell itself. We never would have saved Frodo, except that we had the help of Elrond and his people.
I still can't make out why the enemy would send his most terrible servants all the way from Mordor just to hunt for a hobbit.
I think it is time.
Oh my God, it's Gandalf!
Found friends what they have gotten themselves into.
Gandalf, I should have known you would be involved with this somehow.
Indeed. Wherever there is trouble and strife, and the enemy is stirring, there you will find Gandalf the Grey.
Are you going to explain all that has happened, Gandalf? I'm eager to learn why the enemy sent the Nazgul into the Shire.
You have more than earned such an explanation. Tell me, what do you know of Isildur's Bane?
Isildur's Bane? Isn't that another name for the Ring of Power?
Quite right. The Ring of Power. The One Ring. The ruling ring. After lying lost and nearly forgotten for centuries, Sauron's ring has once again been found.
Do you mean to say the happening Aragorn rescued has come into possession of the Dark Lord's ring?
Aye, that would explain those accursed Black Riders. But what is to become of the ring now?
There is no safe resting place for the ring, not even here in Imladris. It is a danger to all who come near to it. There is only one course left to us. The ring must be destroyed.
To do so, the ring will need to be cast into the same fires from which it was forged. Those of Mount Doom, in the land of Mordor. The hobbit, Frodo Baggins, has agreed to take it there.
Surely you don't intend to send him there alone?
No, certainly not. A fellowship will be formed. A fellowship of 9. 9 walkers set against Sauron's 9 Black Riders. Among this fellowship will be representatives of all the free peoples of the world. Elves, dwarves, and men. Aragorn and I will both be going.
What about us? Is there nothing we can do to help?
The Nazgul and Agandaur are dire threats. We must learn all we can of their movements before the Fellowship is to depart. Scouts will be sent out in every direction to scour the lands around Rivendell. Your aid in this would be of great service to our cause.
Very well. Where should we start?
Agandaur is our chief concern. Although the Nazgul are powerful foes, our mission here in the north is abundantly clear. We can only guess what Agandaur may be planning, or where he went after he escaped from you.
I suspect he may be planning to move against us here. Sauron's hatred of the elves is very great, and he does not forget the hand we played in his defeat during the War of the Last Alliance.
If it is strength he wants, he may well find it among the Etenmoors.
You know that region better than I. What can you tell me of the Etenmoors?
The Etenmoors are a spur of the Misty Mountains, lying almost directly north of Rivendell. It is a wild region of very rugged terrain, home to many trolls and giants.
I myself was in the Etenmoors but days ago. I saw no sign of Agandaur's presence, but neither did I encounter trolls. That fact alone is troubling. It could be that they are gathering in force, somewhere among the moors.
If that's so, we don't want them taking us by surprise. We'll make our way to the Etenmoors and see what we can find out.
From what I have heard of you, from Aragorn and Elrond's sons, I expected no less. Still, you have had a long road and hard fighting to get this far. Take what time you need to rest and recover before you set out. The Etenmoors are a dangerous place for the unprepared.
The hospitality of my house is yours, for as long as you wish.
Wow, thanks guys. Trusted with the secret. Learned of the Ring of Power and the plan for its destruction. Alright. Look at you. Where would a blacksmith be? Gimli!
Gimli, son of Glowin! This is a happy meeting. But what brings
Glowing,
you to Rivendell?
not glowing.
What has passed for good or ill since I left the mountain?
Aye, and it's good to see you again, kinsman. I've heard of your exploits at Sarnford and Fornast. They sing your praises here. After you left to aid in the protection of the Shire, the foul messenger from Mordor returned yet again with more threats. King Dain thought it best to seek advice from Elrond. He chose Glowin to speak for him. When my father set out, I refused to be left behind, as happened with Thorin's quest. You were there at the Battle of the Five Armies, while I was left to cool my heels at the hearthside. Well, not this time. I go with the hobbit Frodo and his chosen 9, even if one of them must be a wood elf.
Who's this wood elf you spoke of? It's a long way from the forests of Mirkwood.
Legolas is his name, a fair-haired princeling and son to King Thranduil. Elrond has chosen him to represent the kindred of elves in Frodo's party. His purpose in Rivendell was to report that they'd let a prisoner escape. An easier escape than my father had when they held him in their dungeons.
Come, Gimli, that's an old grudge, and not even your own. The elves of Mirkwood fought and died alongside us in the Battle of Five Armies, and my new friend, Andriel, has saved my hide more than once.
Aye, true enough. For Frodo's sake, I must bear the company of Legolas and make the best of it. Perhaps he won't be entirely insufferable. And besides, we've enough to worry about as it is, what with this Agandaur skulking about in the north.
Fare you well, kinsman. May we both find victory at the end of our roads.
Ah, I can't believe I found. Oh, hey. Who's this? Hey, it's glowing. Is that Frodo? Oh my god, hey Frodo.
Hello, you are Farin, aren't you? I was hoping I would get a chance to speak with you.
Hi, and you must be Frodo Baggins. Aragorn and Gandalf have told me all about you, and the burden you bear.
Likewise, they have told me all about you. I wanted to thank...
Will you tell me about your journey here? Sounds as if it were a rough one.
We had trouble almost from the start. The Black Riders were always just behind us, and we nearly met disaster in the Burrow Downs, at Bree, and again at Weathertop.
What happened at this place called Weathertop?
We were attacked by 5 of the Black Riders. I was foolish, and I put on the ring. One of them wounded me before Aragorn managed to drive them away. The knife that was used against me left a shard in the wound. From what Gandalf has told me, the fragment was working its way inward. If it had reached my heart, I would have become a wraith under the power of the Black Riders. Fortunately, we were able to reach Rivendell in time for...
I'll leave you.
Ha! That's awesome. This is Bilbo. It is Bilbo.
Hello. Always happy to meet a dwarf, and one from the Lonely Mountain, if I'm not mistaken.
I am Farin of Erebor, and we've met before, Bilbo Baggins.
Have we now? Oh, I'm afraid I don't recall. You'll have to forgive me. I've grown somewhat forgetful lately.
We met upon your last visit to Erebor. I guess that was near 20 years ago now. And before that, I had the honor of sharing the field with you at the Battle of Five Armies. That was my first real taste of battle. I was hardly more than a lad at the time, but it was a glorious day.
Oh, yes, the Battle of the Five Armies. A nasty business, that. Personally, I'm glad those days are behind us. But then again, it seems as if they may not be. Speaking of which, I'm told that you and your friends did a great deal to help my Frodo and the Dunedain reach Rivendell safe.
Forgive me, Mr. Baggins, but I have no time for talk right now.
Actually, hold on.
Hello again. Pleasant day, isn't it? Of course, it always seems like a pleasant day here in Rivendell.
You do a lot of...
Oh, a little of the... Say...
Are you now? Well then.
Very well, very well. The verse that's giving me trouble runs like this. The light from the west is rekindled. Forth from Imladris it spring.
The light from the west is
Why, yes. Yes, that's just the...
I must be on my way.
I wanted to talk about you're a hero to my people. That's Legolas over there. Legolas. I really just want to... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Hold on.
Evenings, you are welcome in my...
Very good, very good. Oh, up here's where it's Aragorn. Narsil is, and then this painting of a sealed door. And Sauron. And then here's the shards of Narsil. The blade that was broken will soon be remade. And he'll come into his own. Okay. We need to find... Talk to Legolas real quick.
You don't look like any elf of Rivendell.
You are correct. I am Legolas, son of Thranduil, king of the woodland.
That's right. I'm Farin of Erebor.
It is true. The distance between our two realms is not great. Yet it seems we seldom have dealings with your folk.
More's the pity. I would be glad if our two kingdoms would forge stronger bonds of friendship.
You are unusual in that, Farin. But I agree.
Goodbye.
Huh. So I would really like to buy some stuff and sell some stuff. Is this Arwen? No, it's not.
Welcome, dwarf of the Lonely Mountain. Welcome.
Ah, here we go. So let's see, we have 287, 153. Let's get rid of that. This is what, 23, this is 13. Let's get rid of that here. This is our 110. It's our 86. Let's get rid of that. I guess I wanted to keep those two just in case. I don't have any other boots. Alright, now let's buy some things if we can. I don't want anything two-handed. Damn. Sentinel's great axe, that's pretty good. But it's too fucking handed. And plus 35 health too. Holy shit. Elfsmith's great. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna get that. I need some good trousers here. My boots are fine. I don't really care about boots. Let's see. $73, $43, and $38. Yeah, but that's not. It's 43. Yeah, I would get that, but it's not open. I don't like the look of it. Alright, let's put some of our new stuff on. I thought I got a new chest piece.
Those who venture into
142, 75, 86. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. I kind of want I want to get like it's cool to see what places sell. Like different places have different different, you know, designs and stuff like that, which is cool. So I really can't wait to see what is this. Arwen? Ah, there we are, Arwen. It's a challenge mission. We're going to Entenmoos. Or Entenmoors. It's a troll.
This is rough country, no mistake. But so far, we've seen no sign of trouble.
But the moors stretch on for many leagues. It would be easy to miss something in these rugged crags and valleys.
Let us continue the search, but be wary. More than one ranger has been lost in these wild lands.
Alright, break time.